Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Fight content, and we have the new patch details for the new update for the mid-month patch. Let's see what we have in this one. Let's check these things out. So we got two new uniforms. First of all, if we have the Blast supervillain as the EBONY MAW, we have the General Hand, which is quite a weird name actually. So the uniform effect now changes to the universal types damage increased by 40%, which was 35. So they did increase the damage by 5% as I was expecting. And we also have the decreased damage received, which kind of remains the same. It's not going to help you much, but that's how it is. We have the tier 2 passive, which is to self, so it's not going to be that useful for the team up, but I think he's still going to be useful. Might be a must-have support for the Blackstone World Boss Legend Plus, but we will see about that. For the passive, we have super armor and everything. The first skill actually has paralyze, some extra mind damage, stun capacitation, and the damage immunity for 3 seconds on the second skill. The third skill has the time freezing, mind control, recovery rate for 25% of HP, as well as the 10% for the 10 times barrier for 10 seconds. It's not going to be that helpful, but if it's an iframe skill, it might just be handy for the PvP people. The fourth skill is having the snare, as well as recovers 25% of the HP, which is nice. And the fifth skill has mind control, incapacitation, 50% chance to penetrate, I suppose, everything. Also has the shield, invincibility for 5 seconds, as well as remove all debuffs and the frenzy buff. So they gave him quite a bit of damage buffs, as well as the main thing I can see is just that the 5% extra damage to universal type, which should help every single ally in the team up. They did not change the leadership, so I guess the leadership might also remain as the base 40% that he had. Thane also got the Phoenix Force uniform after quite some time actually. He's a universal supervillain, 1050 crystals uniform. Incapacitation, he also has the fire damage for 30% increase on that. They also they actually also gave him the tier 3 advancement. So now he has the tier 3 skill. We have a new, well, not new, I would say he did have the Emberize skill or the effect. I think he's the only one in the whole MAW feature fight that actually has that effect, as well as he has the ignore target dodge rate by 80%, the 8 seconds of invincibility, as well as the 100% proc for this thing as well. The leadership also is debuffed, so it's going to help you out in PvP. Super armor, Emberize on the first skill. We have the ignore targeting on the second skill. Third skill has Emberize again. And then mainly we have the 25% of HP recovery, barrier, and the 45% attack and defense frenzy buff. The fourth skill goes for burn incapacitation, 35% of HP recovery, as well as all damage immunity, and the 60% attack buff. Hopefully it's not gonna be overwriting the ISO 8 buff, so we'll see about that. And the fifth skill is having the invincibility. Probably Alliance Battle use, Alliance Battle Conquest. Alliance Conquest, you guys should say, not Alliance Battle. So I guess that's it. We also have the EBONY MAW tier 4, which has mind control, 50% of all attack increase for 7 seconds, as well as some extra damage. Doesn't look OP, doesn't look bad, but we will see after the animations. The Thane tier 3 skill also is the power of 2 is what it's called. It has 100% proc, so should be nice, and probably a full iframe to help out. We also have the new artifact, which is the Slayer's Sun. So ignore non-boss enemy damage decrease by 25%, definitely PvP. And then we have, okay, this is good one. The artifact now gives you superhero and super type damage to Black Order characters. So Thanos is gonna get more and more powerful with this buff. And sadly, it's not only gonna apply to Black Order allies. Maybe if in future we have a super giant coming to MAW future fight again with the uniform, she might also get buffed. But right now, I think Thanos is gonna have an increase in scores, and we will see how that rolls out. So he's basically gonna have 60% damage dealt increase to villain types, which is pretty amazing actually. We'll see about that. We have the other improvement and changes, a message stating, so yeah, that's just minor bug changes that they did, nothing big in this one. And we look forward to your active participation in the events that will be held to support the growth of the updated heroes. Thank you. So that was it for the patch details. I suppose it's not going to be a big patch, it's only 2 characters, and I guess the uniforms are going to be quite useful. Seems like probably, I mean, it depends if you have the Ronin uniform or not. That EBONY MAW becoming, like, staying the Blast villain character is a problem, because he cannot be used with the Magneto ever because of that passive. So there is some issue, because the artifact only applies to Black Order characters, and this effect applies to all allies. But he's not gonna be replacing Cyclops for Magneto Alliance Battle Legend, because the Beast or the Surtur in alliance battle is not tagged in terms of any type, and that probably is not going to be helpful. So we will see where we can actually find a good use. Maybe we might have a blast black auto character coming to MAW future fight with a type change, so we will check that out. So anyways, do let me know what you think about the video. Do let me know what you think about the whole patch, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one with more details, and obviously looking forward to the checking of the new skills and everything. I'll definitely keep you guys posted, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.